we have the pleasure of checking out a ZR200 ES Articat Youth Snowmobile. It's taken the industry by storm. They're quick, they're reliable, and they have a lot of features that are expected for longer trail rides. The ZR200 is fantastic because you can take it on the trails. Unlike the 120cc's in the past, like the Mini Zs, the ZR120s, the snow scoots, which weren't insurable or rideable on the trails, especially in Ontario, is totally changed with the ZR200. It has heated grips, it has electric start, it has tapered sport bars with a little bit of edging on that. It has a hydraulic brake, a disc brake at that, and a 196cc 4-stroke Yamaha motor. So the reliability is up there. It takes 0.6 of a quart of oil, which is great. They're quick oil changes, very easy to work on. Pop the hood, everything's accessible. The track is fantastic, and there's a lot more space on these sleds than we had with the ZR120s, especially if you're not trying to get your grandson or granddaughter or whoever you're shopping for onto a fan-cooled older 340 or Yamaha Brava. The ZR200 is a great option. Now this specific unit is a 2020. It's got a little wear, a little bit of grime on top, but it's an awesome machine. This one has CA Pro 3 shock, or CA Pro 3 skis, which aren't a standard option. This one specifically was a dealer option, as well as Elka coilovers, which make it for a much smoother ride. The headlight works and it's adjustable. It's aimable, so depending on where you want to see it, how far, depending on what you're doing, you can adjust it. Now the motor, you can see on the side, it actually has the Yamaha logo. There's no real effort in hiding that. These and the snow scoots are identical despite the graphics. Now the seat is comfortable. We've only heard good things, and it's a little bit longer. So if you have a rider that really wants to personalize their style, or everybody's a little bit different, you get the option of sitting up front or back. Now it also has a pull start, just in case you have an issue with your battery or something else. You never want to be stuck on the trail. And because of the size of the motor, unlike some other 4-strokes, it's really not bad to pull over. Now it doesn't have a fuel gauge, but it does have a fuel cap that has a fuel reading on it, and it's been fairly reliable, but thankfully it's very easy to replace. Now again, the belts are very accessible as well. It's easy to change a belt if you ever blow a belt, but these aren't pushing out horsepower numbers where you're chewing through belts constantly. They've actually been very reliable. And same, there's a small brake light on the back. Again, it's great that these are insurable and rideable on the trails, just to get the whole family out. Because sometimes a Brava, or like I was saying, something that's in the 300cc plus category is just a little bit too big and heavy and difficult to muscle around. Where these are fantastic. They're very light. As a parent, they're very easy to move. The motor's been tried, true, tested. The heated grips are awesome. The high beams are fantastic as well. These sleds have done really well. And it seems like a new standard, so I'm excited for the future ahead for youth snowmobiles, because I think some new stuff's going to be coming around the corner.